Hey everybody, welcome to Obscurities and Miniatures. I'm High Lord Tamerlane, and this is my weekly painting progress. So here in front of you, for your viewing and displeasure, is Scragrot. I think I said it right. Scragrot the Loonking. So I've had him for quite a few months since I started the channel. I started him and I gave him a nice black base coating and promptly forgot about him for months on, and I just did not know what to do with it. And finally, I just said screw it one day, and we decided to give him a nice, simple, get the job done paint job. So my son really kind of likes the goblins and the squigs, more specifically along with the big trolls, but you need a loon king to boss them around, right? So we got Scragrot done there. And besides him, I don't think I have any other goblins this week. What else do I have? So we finally got the rest of the Godsworn Hunt done. You've seen the one guy who I always stick in videos, if you've ever seen my channel before, with the big two-handed sword. Well, we finally got all of his compatriots finished. It's been a long time coming, but they're done. So just Scragrot off to the side there. Just a really simple paint job. So there's the archer guy, the wizardess lady. Again, very simple paint job because I was stuck for a long time trying to figure out what to do with them. And besides her, we have their Doom Kitty. Not a whole lot of fun to look at. And then we finally have the track and field performer as she hurls her javelin. And her eyes are somewhat decent. So I've been meaning to get back to playing Shadespire and Warhammer Underworlds. It's been a while, so I'm eagerly looking forward to trying them out. I've been wanting to try out the Sylvaneth, which we already painted a while ago, but that just hasn't happened yet. Then we have one of the blind sword masters from Last Sword Miniatures in Spain. His skin tone wants to kind of blend in with his armor, which is kind of annoying. But as my blind sword master always said, the keenest eye is that which looks inward. So yeah, take that into consideration. He's kind of a nice model. Happy I got him. Let's see, other random people. We got Zizor done from Nightmare Miniatures, and he is just a lot of goofy fun. He was from their Pantheon of Chaos Kickstarter. Very, very simple paint job. They're from Spain as well. It's almost like this is just a Spanish update, but no, it's not. He was one of the very first videos I ever did on this channel. So if you're curious, you can dig through there somewhere and see where he is. What else do we have? A random set of more Street Masters models. We have Goro and the not M. Bison Cami hybrid. So I didn't do the great job on her, and I didn't really clean up the wash on her, but I was like, good enough. She's done. That's them. The archivist, who I did a terrible job on the right side of her book. It did not come out good. I thought I did a decent job on her face when it's in focus and my hand's not in the way there. You can actually see the glasses and her eyes, so thumbs up for that. She was fun. Very simple. At least my paint job is very simple. I've seen some of your guys' paint jobs out there, especially in the By Lanterns Light Facebook group. You guys are horrendously amazing. So she's done. I haven't painted a Kingdom Death figure in a while, so I was happy to get her finished. Oh crap, I'm gonna clean that up. I don't like that. Not sure if I should do another resin model or a plastic or a photo resin one while I wait for all the Gen Con stuff to show up. So if you guys have any suggestions, let me know, because I've got tons of them. Karnak. And I don't like how his bottom eyes turned out, because it looks like he's got two different eyeballs, but now it just looks like he's got one black pupil and a yellow iris or something there. So I'm not sure what's going on, but he works enough for me. He's painted. Moving on, he'd been sitting around for a while since Wrath and Ruin came out. Alright, a random Nolzur's Tiefling Rogue. She has a tail and super deep mold lines, but I think it's a she. They are painted, so that's a good thing. And then we got a Lost Kingdoms Quetzal Empire Temple Guard equivalent. I really don't like his pose. I don't like how his arms are. I do like all his fantastic bling, but his arms are so stiff and weird. I don't like him. And this naturally is the one that I chose to glue together. I haven't even built or videotaped, recorded, I should say. I don't have a videotape player anymore. Recorded this unit yet. I wanted to get one built, and then I'm like, well, I'm just going to paint him for the heck of it. So I did most of his scales with contrast, and then just kind of played around with it. But he's big. He's a lot bigger than a regular lizard. Just in case you're curious. I mean, to me, this is the kind of the size that the Seraphon are supposed to be. But sadly, even Lost Kingdom's regular lizards are not as big as this guy. And he's still in a 25mm base, which I found funny. He's just really squished up in there. All right. Besides all that, and we'll show that off again in a little bit, I managed to get some of the Corvus Cabal done. So we've got our 2 spear runners here. And they're so dark. Their feathers are so dark, I should say, that it's getting hard to see. Oh, I was like, crap, did all the grass come off on my hands? Nope. It's just bad focus. I don't know. They're good enough. I might go back and screw around with them some more later. I forgot to paint that Chaos Star red. For some reason they have red stars. They have those bloody colored necks. I like this guy. I thought he came out a little bit better. And then another dual blade runner. I forget their official names. You've got grass stuck on your pants. That's not good. And I managed to get the leader of them done. And with one of your guys' suggestions, you guys thought I should just go ahead and glue the totem to the bird. And I gotta say, so much more sturdy and stable. Thank you. Thank you for that suggestion. That saved me a lot of heartache. It did not look like it was going to go together well. So nothing fancy, nothing exciting really in terms of paint jobs. Oh, you want to see it? My deepest, darkest secret? I did not line up the hand correctly, and there's a big gap there between where his hand is and where the finger should attach. Shh, don't tell anybody when I'm playing. Yeah, it's okay. No, they came out pretty cool. I think it's a female model, but yeah, I'm satisfied with how they turned out. And I'm pretty satisfied with everything else I managed to squeeze in, because this was a crazy week, having the kids go back to school, having to go back to work, having to deal with reality as it sets in for another school year. That's always fun, but you know what? We managed. It's like I said. He's a big guy. If these are regular GW humans, just to give you a good indication, I will try to get that video done for the rest of that unit, because the other sculpts I thought looked quite cool. But I'm happy with my Godsworn Hunt being finished. Like I said, hopefully we'll get in some Warhammer Underworlds games, because we haven't done that in a while. It plays fast, which is always fun. And there you have it. A big pile of stuff. So like I always say, if I can manage to get this stuff done and somehow still deal with reality and all of its daily intrusions, then come on, people. There's no excuse. And I did most of it without contrast paints. So for all of you who think it is the biggest game changer and lifesaver there is, by all means, please keep up with it. I'm not feeling the love myself, but that's just me, and I'm stubborn and old school. So with that said, this has been Obscurities in Miniature with High Lord Tamberlane. Saying see you later, and thanks for watching. We'll be back. Bye-bye.